Hello, Artie Goddess here. I hope y'all are doing well today. May this message resonate with you, and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that is needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. Thank you all so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your positive energy. And thank you for your listening. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm speaking to someone who have went through a huge transformation. I'm getting, you could be unrecognizable at this time. The number 33 could be significant. You could be 33. Speaks of master number 33. There's something significant about the number 33. You went through a huge transformation. You went through a lot of obstacles and challenges as well. And you could have chose different paths, but you chose to stay on this path of healing, of growth. I'm also getting for someone, at times you wanted to give up, but you allowed yourself to go through this deep transformation, and you allowed yourself to continue to heal. You did it with integrity. You did this with integrity. There's a lot of times that, as I said before, you could have went down another path, different paths, but you chose to have integrity. I'm getting for someone, you could have went through a time where you felt humiliated. Someone may have made you feel humiliated, or there was just this energy of humiliation, but you chose integrity. You chose to have integrity during this time. You chose not to let what was going on or anything I'm getting for someone, even if it came to like gossip about you or just where you were in life, you didn't let this get the best of you. You didn't choose to do people how they did you. You had a lot of integrity. That's what I have here is integrity. The number 17 could be significant. Also, the number 8 could be significant. But you had a lot of integrity in this time. You knew that going through this transformation was important and how important it was. You knew that there was a greater version of yourself that you wanted to become and be. And you chose to walk this path with integrity. And because of that, you have been given the golden crown. You have awakened that golden crown. You have that golden crown right now. You have that golden crown, and you may feel it. You may feel it, but you have this golden crown now because of this transformation that you went through with integrity. I have here golden crown. And this is I know that you probably have heard new words when it comes to the messages lately. It's because I got a new deck. I got this deck probably I want to say 2 weeks ago. And it's funny because when I went to get the deck, of course I asked myself to be guided to the deck that was for me. And, I was about to walk out the store because there wasn't any in there that I felt guided to, but there was this deck. It was hidden. It was hidden behind, some other decks. And I grabbed it. I'm like, this the one. This is for me. And so when I went up to the cash register to pay for it, he was like, when did we get this? He was like, where'd you get this? I was like, I got it. It was behind the decks. He was like, wow. He was like, I didn't even know we had this. He was like, and he said this. He was like, it must have been hiding just for you. It was, in it, hiding, just for you. And I was like, wow. And it's. I had to remember that because I was trying to do something on my phone. I was on the phone trying to get something situated on my phone when we was having this conversation. So I'm not going to say that went over my head, but I just been remembering it since that day of him saying that. And so I think it just shows, always for those who are who, want to get new decks or anything, always ask, yourself to be guided to the deck that is for you, because, and listen to your intuition. I'm not sure why I brought that up, but that message may be for someone. But going back to everything that I'm going back to the message. You have been given the golden crown. The number 14 can be significant. Also, the number 20 can be significant. This is a time of you realizing how limitless you are. It's also speak of the energy of being limitless. You went through this transformation with integrity, and you have been given the golden crown, and you're being reminded to know how limitless you are. The number 20 could be significant. You also could be seeing the numbers 222. You're bringing in a lot of peace, balance, and harmony into your life. You're attracting that in this time. This is something that you had to learn. This is something you're learning, or this is something that I'm getting for someone. You've been so much. You had a time where you were in survival mode, or you could be in this energy. But this is a reminder for you to know that how limitless you are, and to know that peace, balance, and harmony, you are attracting that, and the divine can use anything or anyone for you to, have that. So be open in this time. This is a reminder for you to be open and be fearless. I have here, be fearless. Be fearless in this time, and give it to the divine, and trust and be fearless. I have here, be fearless, and then I have here, mirrored souls and worlds within. So I spoke of this before, is there's someone that could be going through the same thing that you're going through, have been through this transformation just as much as you have. It could be similar, if not the same, and you're mirroring someone that has a heart just like yours, that has the integrity just like you, and has been given the golden crown as well. And I'm getting the word compassion, having compassion in this time. I'm also getting the word forgiveness. So you may have had to have a lot of forgiveness with this mirrored soul, or you're being guided to forgive this mirrored soul, so that you can release. I have here worlds within worlds. So it's just speaking of, there was a mirrored souls, and then worlds within worlds. It's speaking of, there's a lot that, you and this mirrored soul had to grow through, had to heal within, and I'm getting, it had, y'all are on the journey of this golden crown and learning how limitless you are. I'm also getting you're learning unconditional love. There's some choices that you have to make, that you had to make. The number 36 can be significant. Also, I have here 8. I spoke of 8 earlier. There's a choice that you have to make when it comes to something. There's a huge choice that you have to make. Maybe you don't know what this choice is, but you will be guided to what this choice that you're gonna have to make, or maybe you know the choice that you have to make, and you don't know how to make the right choice. Asking the divine to help you when it comes to this choice, so that you can make the right choice that's best fit for you. It could be with this mirror soul, and the mirror soul doesn't have to just be romantic. It can be friends, family, or just even a complete stranger. Well, I wouldn't say stranger. I could say like soul tribe. I get also with the mirrored souls card, speaking of just how there's many people that have went through this transformation, and had to learn a lot of integrity, has been crowned that golden crown, and there's a lot of you all learning how limitless you are, and to be fearless, and to continue to heal, and to know that you're healing not only yourself within this realm, but other realms as well. You could be seeing the numbers 888, and this is speaking of, that prosperity and abundance. I'm getting that's coming in quickly for you with this choice. Okay, so there's a choice that you're going to be making that is going to be bringing a lot of prosperity and abundance to you. There's a choice that you're going to be making that's going to bring forth a lot of prosperity and abundance, and I'm getting quickly. As soon as you make this choice, it's going to come in quickly. So whatever that choice is, if you don't know the choice, or if you know the choice, continue, just ask the divine to help you. There's 3 cards that came out at the same time. I'm going to go ahead and take them. I have here acceptance, detachment, and ease. So you're being guided right now to accept where you are, have acceptance in this time, and detach from whatever it is, the outcome, and to be at ease in this time, to know that it's easy for you to receive in this time, and allow it. So acceptance, detachment, and ease. Being in acceptance so that you can open up the flow of this prosperity and abundance. Being in this acceptance so that you can trust in the divine, so that you can trust in this, in your detachment, and allowing this ease. Allow yourself to be at ease so it can flow through you. But like I said before, there's a lot of abundance and prosperity that you are attracting, and I'm getting for someone that's coming in quickly once you make this choice. There's a choice, there's a decision that you're being guided to make. Your choices also, the choices that you've made up until now, also is attracting in that prosperity and abundance. Yeah, there's a lot of sacrifice that you had to go through. There's a lot of sacrifice that you went through. You're also being guided right now to surrender. I'm going to read the sacrifice card. It says, sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. And I'm getting for someone, this is what you had to go through. You had to go through a lot of sacrifice. You had to break free from a lot of illusions, obsessions, addictions. And you had to be in that energy of love. And when you're in that energy of love, you're learning to be more in the energy of love. And when you're able to be in that energy of love, you're able to be in that receptive energy, that flowing energy, and be at ease. So this may be an energy that someone is in, or you're being reminded to be in the energy of love, and to have an outrageous openness in this time. Like I said before, I spoke of, that you are limitless, and that, divine can use anything or anyone to bring forth, what is needed for you in this time. You're being guided to trust in the flow, and to allow liberation. Allow yourself to be liberated. Doubts and fears may come up in this time, but remember, you're fearless. Remember this Be Fearless card. You are fearless. You're being reminded to be fearless, and to know that energy is no longer you. You may have to constantly remind yourself that as well, and that is okay. Doing it every day. When a doubt or fear come up, just reminding yourself, this is no longer me. This that fearful energy, it's no longer me. I'm in the energy of love. I'm in the energy of acceptance. I'm in the energy of ease with an outrageous openness. This is something you may be guided to remind yourself of in every moment, so that it can stick, so that it can go to the subconscious, and so it can be your foundation. There's a lot of energy that wants to come out. I have here grounded. So you may be in this energy of needing to ground yourself in this time, to stay grounded. It's also a reminder for you to stay grounded and to trust your path. I have here your path as well. Stay grounded and trust your path. And there was a lot of other cards that came out, and I'm like, wow. And then I have right now, self-love, and worth. See, this is also a reminder so right now you're being guided to trust in this path. Everything that I said up until right now is what you're being guided to. This is a message for you, what you're being guided to do right now, and to choose self-love in this time. Have more self-love in this time, doing things that your inner child wants to do, and knowing love. And also I'm getting to love on that inner child as well. Right now, whenever I see this right now card, it speaks of quickly. It speaks of, for some reason, I just get emergency. It's needed in this time. It's needed in this time so that you can bring in what is already yours. I'm getting. You're bringing in what's already yours. And remember, I have here worth. See, there may be times that you may not feel worthy of this, but I'm getting for someone, you're getting in this energy of knowing that you are worthy. You're getting in this energy of knowing that you are worthy. See, this is why I believe everything up to what I just said to this right now card is necessary, because it's a reminder for you to be in this energy. It's a reminder for you to know that you are worthy of this. You are worthy to be in the receiving mode. You are worthy to be at ease. You are worthy to be in the energy of love. You are worthy to have this outrageous openness. You worthy to know how limitless you are. And to have this golden crown. You are worthy of that. And so this may be and this is why this self-love card is right after this right now card, because it's once you get in that energy of loving on yourself and loving on the inner vulnerable child, you're stripping away the resistance. You're stripping away the doubts and fears. You're stripping away the roots that may have even caused you to not feel worthy, not feel deserving. But even when you're in this energy where it comes up, reminding yourself that you are worthy of it. You know, a lot of times we feel as though we are worthy of things, but we may say it, but subconsciously it's not in there. And remember, I brought up subconsciously you're to speak to yourself and know that you are worthy of it. To remind yourself, so it can be, and repeat it every day, so they can get in your subconscious, and so that can be your foundation, and so everything else can branch from that. So it can be your foundation, speaking like of a tree, the root, so that you can root it. You're getting back, you unprogramming the old way, and you reprogramming a new way, and you putting in those roots. You rooting your tree, your roots, and then after that, as it builds, you able to build from your branches is able to grow from that. I know that sounds kind of everywhere, but I know that you're getting exactly what I'm saying. But you are worthy. You are worthy of this. This is your path. This is your own individual path, and you're worthy of it. You're worthy of this. Of how you're worthy to be in this energy. You've come so far. You're worthy of this prosperity and abundance that you're attracting. The prosperity and abundance that you have awakened within. The limitless and the fearlessness that you have awakened within, and that you're attracting outwardly. You are worthy of it. You are worthy to be in this energy. You're worthy of it. I'm also getting for someone, when it comes to loving on your inner vulnerable child, doing things that the inner child used to do when you were younger. There's something that you used to do when you were younger that you're being guided to start up again, to do again. When you were a child, when you were a teenager, there was something that you did, that brought life into you, that made you feel like nothing else mattered, that made you feel happy, that made you feel balanced, that made you feel grounded, that made you feel alive. And you're being guided in this time to, whatever that is, to start that back up, to give yourself that. I have here the circle of life. I give you my blessing to accomplish your quest. So remember, the last card that I have from this other deck was your path. And so I have here the circle of life card, and it says, I give you my blessings to accomplish your quest. You will accomplish everything that you've come here to do. You will accomplish everything. You are blessed. You're blessed to be here. You're blessed to be where you are now. You're blessed to be here with this golden crown. I'm getting for someone, you've been through so much. You've been through so much, but you've learned a lot about yourself. And because you've learned a lot about yourself, you have broken free from a lot of illusions. I have here self-knowledge. You learned to go within, and you learned that that's where the truth was. You broke, and this truth has helped break you free. Or this is something that you're learning. This self-knowledge card, it says, dive into your depths where your truth resides. Remember, it was worlds within worlds, that card at the beginning. That's where your truth is. The number 6 can be significant. This speaks of, growth. This speaks of lessons being learned and gaining wisdom from it. About yourself, about who you are. It's reflection. Number 666 is a reflection number. Going within, reflecting, and gaining that wisdom and that knowledge from it. The number 31 could be significant. I have here the male principle card, and it speaks of, reconciling with the masculine energy. It says, a step towards reconciling with the masculine is before you. And as I always said this before, it speaks of that masculine energy. You balancing out that masculine energy within. And for some, there may be a step towards a masculine that is before you as well, because of what you've done within, if that's energy that you're wanting to be in. Because there may be someone who wants to, move forward and, continue to have that balance within and create. Or you may want it with another. Either way, it's beautiful energy. The number 4 can be significant. I have here your body's power. Your body is yours. Celebrate your temple. You have a lot of divine intelligence. You have a lot of intelligence that is within. You have a lot of things that you know. And you're being guided right now to use this to create. I have here to embrace. You could be seeing the numbers 1010. Remember your primordial nature. You are a vessel. So you, as I just said, you have a lot of intelligence. There's a lot of knowledge that is within you. A lot of wisdom. And with whatever gift, abilities, or talents that you have, or whatever it is that you're going to go back to that you did as a child, you're going to be this is going to be working for you. You're going to be the vessel in it. You're going to be embracing just how far you've come. It's like it's all coming together. It's like you had to go through this to get back to who you truly were. You had to go through what you've been through so that you can get back to that childlike energy. And you're going to be embracing this. But you have a lot of intelligence. You are a vessel. You're going to be the vessel in this energy. You're going to be a vessel in expressing yourself. You are a vessel. You have completed so many cycles. And this is why you're in this energy of embracing. You're going to be embracing and being the vessel. I have here summer. There's a lot of things that you're going to be celebrating. Could be in the summer. The number 24 could be significant. Also, the number 6 again could be significant. I have here a time for blooming. Celebrate your success. This is something that you're going to be celebrating your success. Remember, I spoke on there's prosperity and abundance that is making its way to you. So you're going to be celebrating that. I have here I have here the feminine cycle. So this could be speaking to a divine feminine. It says the feminine cycle. Reconnect with your cycle. You are a plural woman. So there's a need to reconnect with your cycle in this time and to know that you are plural. And from this plural, I'm getting that there's different ways that you create. I know I've said this before, that I have many characteristics. I'm getting that's for someone as well. Like there's a different side of you. There's depths of you. And these depths of you is what you're going to be using to create. These depths of you is what you're going to be using to create. These depths of you are going to help you be the vessel. But I'm getting for someone, there's not just one side of you. You have many sides of you. You're being guided to honor that, to celebrate your temple, to celebrate your body's power. And wow, I didn't even realize that the number 8 was on that card as well. So 8 is coming out strongly in this message, 888. I'm also getting for someone, you may do something with your body, like physically. Dance. You could be a dancer, don't have to be, or you want to dance. You have a uniqueness about you, about also about your body. Your body is something about your body being unique, being guided to honor that. Yeah, authenticity. Whatever you're going to be doing, you're going to be opening a way of truth. You're going to be doing it authentically. You're doing wherever you are in life, you're doing it authentically. You're being authentic, and you're opening a way of truth. And because you're in this energy, this is going to help open the way of truth for others as well. Yeah, it's good. Because you're birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. Wow. You're birthing a new age in this time. Because of who you are, because of what you went through. Because you're choosing to be the vessel. Because you've learned how to be authentic in everything you do. You're learning this. You're learning how to be authentic. I'm also getting for someone this is a reminder to detach from the old you and be authentic in the new you, and not to be afraid of it. You may have felt as though you were weird. You may have been called weird in the past, but I'm getting for someone you're stepping into your authenticity about who you are, and you're doing it unapologetic. Yeah, I have here break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Yeah, you're rewriting the future. You've learned, you've seen, you've looked on the outside of things, of just how things have been done in the past, and it wasn't done in an authentic way. But because of who you are, because of the transformation you went through, because of the integrity you have, because of the golden crown you've been given, because you are learning that you are limitless, and that to be fearless, and to, have that compassion, you're in this energy of opening away the truth for everyone. You're going to be opening a way of truth, healing a lot of just your energy alone is healing. Because of the healing you've done, this is healing people automatically. It's a lot of energy that is going to come out. A lot of cards just came out. I'm going to put them back. It's a lot of them. Just going to keep shuffling. Yes, but you're breaking the chain of how things that used to be. You're no longer in this energy of doubt, fear, lies. I'm getting. You being you. You being unique. No matter what anyone says. Seeding the light. Laying foundations is part of the divine plan. Wow. Wow. Because you're in this energy, because of who you are, and you're choosing to be authentic, because you're choosing to, embrace and be this vessel, you're going to be seeing the light. You're being guided to trust in this. The trust that you're protected. Also, for someone, I'm getting there's a loved one that may have passed. I'm getting like it could be a grandmother, great grandmother, aunt, grandfather, cousin, someone who you were close to. They have been trying to speak to you through signs, through synchronicities, through messages. You may think that this is just a coincidence, or you may feel as though I'm getting for someone, you don't want to get called. You don't want to feel as though like you're crazy, or is that the word that I want to use? You don't want to feel like you're delusional or whatever. You don't want to feel as though like you're receiving some misguidance, or maybe you're scared of that energy. You're being guided right now to know that this is an energy to not to be afraid of, and that whomever is coming through these signs and messages, that is who it is. Whoever you think of when you see these messages or these signs, these synchronicities, or if you feel this energy, that's exactly who that is. And you're being guided right now to surrender and be in the receiving mode of it, and allow it, because there's some knowledge, there's some message, there's something that you need in that time. that is going to help you. It's going to help you. It's all a part of the divine plan. You are being supported. You're being supported through all of this. You have been protected through all this. This energy that has been coming through, that has, been trying to get your attention. This energy has been protecting you. You may have always felt that, but this energy really has been wanting to speak through it. Have been really wanting you to tap into that energy, because like I said, you are a vessel. You are a vessel. You are a vessel, and there's something, because this energy is in this potent energy, because it may have passed away. This energy is in this most potent, beautiful energy, light energy, and it's here to help. Is basically what I'm getting at. This energy is here to help. You may have picked up some characteristics of this energy as well. Or let's say this energy was very strong, or very strong, very no matter what got it done. This is the energy that you may need in this time to get you to the next level. And when you're able to pay attention to the messages and the synchronicities, you'll be able to receive it. Remember that outrageous openness card came out. So like I said, you're being guided to not be afraid of this energy. What you are feeling, those signs and synchronicities that you're seeing, they're right. And this energy don't want you to be afraid of it. It's very powerful, very potent. It says leap. I have here leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. Then I have here double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. The universe will catch you. So this is a reminder of whatever your intuition has been guiding you to do, whatever you've been wanting to do, even when it comes to, whatever you've been wanting to do, you're being guided to, you go first, to trust it, to know that you're divinely guided and protected, and to know that the universe will catch you. You're not doing this alone. But whatever it is, there's a double mission, and it's going to be uplifting humanity. Then I have here align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? There's something in your life that is needing to change. There's something that is out of alignment. It's who you used to be. It's maybe you're holding on to this because it was a part of just who you used to be. I'm also getting for someone, maybe this is something you picked up along your journey of healing, and whatever it is, it just no longer serves you anymore. It don't serve you anymore, but you're probably still holding on to it. Then I have here mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Who or what is triggering you? So there's something that could be triggering you. There's something in the past. Yeah, I just spoke of that. There's something in the past. There's something dealing with the past that is triggering you, or there's someone from the past that is triggering you, and it's not aligned with your life. It isn't in alignment with your life. I'm getting for someone, you're not able to see you're not able to see something right now. That could be with that choice. There's a choice that you're gonna make as well. I have your soul family. Calling your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. You're not doing this alone. This double mission, uplifting humanity, you're not doing this alone. This is a reminder for you to know that you don't have to do this alone, that you could call in your soul family. I'm getting your soul family. This energy is already uplifting. I have here positivity. This is us clarifying all of these, this whole message. I have here positivity. If you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please, dear God, let me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, in even the hardest situations. So stand positive in this time. Stand positive through all of this. Allowing positivity to, be your energy. so that you can attract everything that you are wanting, so that you can get through any obstacles or challenges that you may be going through in this time. Being enough. The innermost heart, and maybe this is something you're struggling with in this time of, you may not feel as though that you're enough to do everything that this message is speaking of. Or maybe you it's like you go in and out. I'm getting for someone, you're going in and out. It's like you know who you are. You know you're this vessel. You know you're this person that is here to uplift humanity, or because you've seen it done many of times. You've seen it done just from the past many of times where you help uplift people. But maybe this seemed major, and I'm getting for someone, it's just being authentic is going to, just being you and just doing the things that you want to do, that you love to do, that your soul wants to do, just being free, just being you. That is what's going to help uplift humanity. It's not this big thing where you it feel like you're carrying a cross. It's not that. You're being guided to give that offer it to the divine, give it to the divine, and to know that you're not doing this alone. And just really just being authentically you, and to know that you're enough. It says being enough. The innermost heart says you are enough. Nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change. No need to grow more deserving. Yes, you are loved. So this is a reminder for you to know that you are loved, are enough. Maybe there's some things that happened in the past. Maybe there's something that may have happened in the past that may have hurt you, where you may have felt unloved, you may have felt betrayed, you may have felt all kinds of things. And that brings me back to that mirror, who or what is triggering you, because maybe it made you feel as though that you weren't enough. Maybe there were situations that you felt like could have been solved or communicated more or fought for, but maybe I'm getting for someone, it made you went through a phase where your confidence had declined. Your confidence may have declined, and it may have made you feel unworthy or as though you weren't enough. But this is a reminder for you to know that you are enough, you are worthy, you are deserving. And no matter what has happened, no matter what or who you have, that isn't here now, it doesn't define you. No matter what has happened, it doesn't define who you are and your worth and how deserving you are. And you're being reminded to really, really know that, to know who you are, to know and remember that self-love, to give yourself that self-love so that you can really know who you are. No matter the what has happened in the past, no matter the circumstance, no matter the event, no matter the experience, to know that you are worthy, you are deserving, to feel worthy, to be deserving, and to have, the life that you want to live, or be and feel limitless. No matter what has happened, no matter what is the circumstances are looking like right now. I have here health. Allow me, divine, to be tender and accepting to my body, no matter what ailments I may have. May I always know it's doing the best that it can. Help me be a loving ally and friend to this sacred form. So remember, I saw that it said your body's power, and it said your body is yours. Celebrate your temple. And so I have here health, and I was getting for someone, your body. Remember, I was saying your body could be unique. I was saying that it's something to do with your body, and I'm getting there may be something going on with your body that you may not feel enough from. Like you may not feel, you may be afraid to do something because of your body. There's something with your body, but this is a reminder for you to know that your body is sacred, and this is a reminder for you to have love for yourself and your body, and to not let to detach from it, to give it to the divine, and to honor your body, to honor your body's temple, and to know that it's yours, and to continue to move forward. It says, allow me, to divine, to be tender and accepting of my body, no matter what ailment I may have. May I always know it's doing the best that it can. Help me be a loving ally and friend to this sacred form. Yes, your body is sacred, and it deserves loving. So there's some gifts, some talents, ability that someone may have right now, but you may not. You may be afraid to be in this energy because there may be something with the body. But that message is a reminder for you to be a loving ally to your and a friend to, your sacred form. I have here self-love again. Wow. And to choose self-love, to love on yourself. I have here self-love. Show me how to love myself. Show me how to take care of the inner child. Show me how to be kind within. When you step into self-forgiveness, so much can change on the outside. Wow. Show me how to love myself. Show me how to take care of the inner child. Show me how to be kind within. When you step into self-forgiveness, so much can change on the outside. Wow. So these messages are reminders for you to be in this energy as you are growing, as you are where you are right now, as you are being who you are, this authentic you. These are messages for you to have. And then I have here, make it God's. I was going to let that self-love card be the last, but this came out. It says, make it God's. Release the ideal of mind. As soon as you start to say the money, the relationship, the job, freedom arise. When there's no grasping, the right actions get shown. Free me from the prison of my dear Lord. Wow. So I really hope that this message resonated with you. Sending you so much love and light. Thank you all so much for subscribing, for liking, from commenting, and for subscribing. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, you can go ahead and subscribe. If this message resonates with you, you can either like or subscribe if this message resonates with you. If not, that's okay. But sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.